Koshchek comes out quickly. Throws the kick. A slip.
Well, he went to fake. He faked the takedown, and Robbi bought it.
Koshchek looking for the takedown. Here he gets it.
One of the best wrestlers in MMA.
Absolutely. Four-time Division I All-American. Now, Louler has trained his entire life with wrestlers. But let's see if he can control Koshchek as this fight continues.
Robbi spent a lot of time in American Top Team preparing for this fight.
And
he had to know that there was a good potential of him getting stuck on his back. So let's see. Oh, wow, he's trying to butterfly sweep here. And Robbi gets back up to his feet. Outstanding. But Dzhosh Koshchek still got a hold of a head and arm here.
Louler, an old-school Milicic fighter with the great wrestlers, including the Hall of Famer Matt Hughes. Then he spent time at Power MMA in Gilbert, Arizona, with the likes of Ryan Bader and Aaron Simpson, C.B. Dalloway.
Dzhosh is bleeding out of his nose. I don't know what caused that, but it's something to keep an eye on.
Might have been in that exchange as Louler looked to stand up. Now remember the damage to the orbital bone in the GSP fight.
So far, Robbi's doing a very good job. Almost hitting that butterfly sweep, getting back up to his feet. Dzhosh is still locked onto him like a pit bull. But keep an eye on the butterflies. The butterflies are the insteps attached to the inner thigh of Dzhosh Koshchek. And that's what Robbi Louler is using to elevate the hips of Dzhosh Koshchek and try to get him off of him. See him here, how he's lifting that left leg of Koshchek's up in the air? But to Dzhosh's credit, he's staying heavy on him here. Dzhosh trying to take his back. He's got one hook. Robbi needs to keep those arms away from his chin.
Robbi had said for a long time, Joe, after all the 8 fights at 185 in Strikeforce, that he was hoping, he was planning on a return to the octagon, and that's when he would go back to 170. Of course, that's exactly what he's done. All of his fights in the UFC, other than the battle with Evan Tanner, were at 170.
It gives him a much better chance at getting back up. You know, against the elite wrestlers at 185, he just was having too hard of a time. Guys like Jacare, Tim Kennedy, big, strong, powerful 185ers.
Koshchek really working for a third takedown here in the first round.
Well, this is an intelligent game plan for Koshchek because it does two things. One, it forces Robbi Louler to fight Dzhosh Koshchek's fight, and two, it wears Robbi Louler's arms out a bit and makes his punching power diminish a bit. Because Robbi Louler has some scary power.
On Saturday, March 16th, it's UFC 158 live on pay-per-view. George St. Pierre finally meets Nick Diaz. Carlos Condit battles Johnny Hendricks from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Tickets are still available.
Nasty knee to the body by Louler. And another one. And Lawler's on top here, sprawling. Lands a punch. Let's see if he can get some distance. He's sneaking in an anaconda choke.
Trying to land some left hands to Koshchek's face.
Oh, big punch. Oh,
that hurt him, Joe. Looking to finish it. It is all over. Robbi Louler, victorious in his UFC return.
Wow. That's the kind of power that Robbi Louler brings to the octagon.
Dana White just said he's back.
Dzhosh Koshchek was protesting it a bit. Those are some big shots he got hit with, though, and we'll take a look at them again.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
And this is the difference between a guy who's such a horrific striker like Robbi Louler. I could see that being a premature stoppage. You see, he hits him with the one right here. He stiffens him up. Dzhosh is stuck up against the cage here. He's landing these bombs on him. But you know what? Dzhosh is not out of it. I feel that was a bit premature. Herb Dean is one of the best referees, if not the best in the business, but I do believe that was a bit premature. His head's up. He's in control of his faculties. I disagree with it.
And so does Dzhosh Koshchek. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ruthless Robbi Louler.
First UFC fight since 2000.